Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Team Peak, hello. Boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Welcome one. Welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. Let's get it. What is good? How do I sound, Chad? Do I sound okay? Do I sound fine? I do. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Like I said, folks, welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope everybody's good. Hope all is well. We're live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. I realize I'm not supposed to say those names as far as where else I'm streaming, according to TikTok 2S. I found out the other day. Trying something a little different, too, for the TikTok stream. Because every single TikTok stream gets taken down at some point during the stream. And every time I go to end the stream, it gets taken down before I actually stop streaming. And I might have figured out why. So we're going to test it today and see if it actually does or not. But yeah. Time will tell. Time will tell. Yeah, folks, we're, live across the board here. Lately, stream's been going crazy. TikTok, I mean, dude, we're closing up on 1,000 followers, kind of out of nowhere, which has been awesome. YouTube, obviously, we're up over 1,100 subscribers now, which is actually kind of crazy. Obviously, recently became a partner on YouTube, which reminds me, today, for those watching on YouTube, I mean, if you're watching on TikTok, you might wanna hop over. I see you there, gamer. Thank you, I appreciate that. I still gotta customize that bot. Anyway, for those watching over on the red brand, or even if you're watching on TikTok, you might want to change over. Today we're gonna be giving out 10 gifted memberships on YouTube, and I'm gonna do 5 of each tier. So 5 of the tier 1, which is the pit crew, and 5 of tier 2, which is the crew chief. And each one gives you your own. The best way to become a member there is by watching, interacting in the chat, liking streams, all that fun stuff. So, and it's gonna be completely random. It's just anonymous gifting, and whoever gets it gets it. But yeah, that's gonna be happening at some point during the stream. So, what am I playing? We're playing F125. That's what we're gonna be playing. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get it launched. Excuse me. Go ahead and get her launched. I just spilled that all over myself. But folks, I'm happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. I got F125, but I don't play much. That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, if not for streaming, I probably wouldn't play it a ton. Like, I wouldn't play it as often as I do if I didn't stream. But I enjoy it, though. It is fun. It is fun. Enjoy it. Also, chat, I still haven't figured out the issue with my mic. So I still, you're gonna see me when we change scenes here. I'm gonna have to still fucking unplug it and plug it back in. It's really annoying. But
Still we rise, guys. Still we rise.
Horizon's fun. I like Horizon. It's a decent time. I'm more into, like, let me go race around a track rather than, like, an open world experience. Although I did love the crew back in the day. The crew was awesome. We good? Yeah, we're good. All right. Do I sound okay? I don't sound like echoey or anything? We good? Yeah. Do I sound okay? I do. All right. I'm a little stuffy, so I'm gonna sound kind of nasally, and I apologize. I just got like a little bit of like a head cold going on or something. I don't know. But anywho, chat, welcome back to another episode of our Myteam Career Mode. Season 2, round 17? I think, right? Yeah, round 17. Here is Apex GP. If you missed the last one, you didn't miss much. It was a pretty abysmal race for us, but yeah, it is what it is. We move on. We move forward. Azerbaijan, a track that I don't love, but I don't hate. So, you know, there's that. There's that. But yeah, see what happens. We'll see what happens. Fortunately, you know, Azerbaijan, Singapore, back-to-back tracks and races that I don't love, but considering the trend that we've had this entire season, I mean, you just kind of look through here. Yeah, considering the trend that we've had this entire season, in theory, we should do well this next race. in theory. But kind of taking a look at everything, Max has been on a tear here, and really just kind of McLaren as a whole. Here these last couple races, and you know, coming out of summer break, yeah, doing really well. Callie's been kind of struggling a little bit. Excuse me. George got a solid P2 finish at Monza to kind of tighten up his gap a little bit, and we're just kind of vibing. We're just kind of hanging out. We're likely going to lose to both the McLarens by the end of the season, but as far as where we're at in the driver standings, if you look over at the constructor standings, we're obviously quite a ways away. Most of the points that we've gotten in the season, as far as like the large bulk of it all, has primarily just been us as Sonny. So JP's been very consistent though. Like, he's been finishing consistently. Unfortunately, in his case, just no like major finishes throughout the season. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of just where we're at. That's how things are going. So I mean, if we finish P4 in the constructors, that's still an improvement over season 1. It's not quite where I want to be, obviously, but yeah, kind of see how we continue on. How do you get Apex GP and F125? Unfortunately, you can't anymore. The only way you'd be able to now is simply just by modding the game if you play on PC and just doing like a livery override. But yeah, that's it, unfortunately. They used to include it as part of the Icon Edition, but they took that away for whatever dumbass reason. Alright, Let's check our messages here. Yeah, nothing really. Let's see what else. Component management. I'm sure everything's good. Yeah, all that's pretty good on his car. That's all still good. Okay. Cool. So right now we're mostly kind of just focusing on trying to get to that phase 4 development for our engineering department. It's kind of our main goal, our main focus right now for the time being. Just in that way we could finally get some better upgrades for the car, or at least get the max tier upgrades, because that's unfortunately that's where our problem lies. As far as kind of where we're at this season is, I can't do anything. You know, I can't develop the car. I can't really. There's nothing to research. There's just nothing. So we're just kind of stuck here. We've just kind of plateaued, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But time will tell. Time will tell as far as what the future looks like. I mean, who knows what next season looks like, you know, and all that fun stuff. What is this? This is F125. None of that really benefits me right now, so. Oh. What game mode? Oh, this is the Myteam career mode. Really? Never seen it? It's pretty popular. Let's see. None of this benefits me right now. Like, literally none of it. But sure, we'll just do that. And, can't do any of that, so we'll do that. How am I playing as Apex? It's from the Icon Edition, back when they initially made it a part of the Icon Edition, but they only did it for a limited time. So if you didn't get the Icon Edition, like, if you didn't pre-order it and or buy it within like a month of release, then unfortunately you can't do it anymore. But okay. Activities are filled. Yeah, that's really it. It's just kind of where we're at. Not much I can do. Yeah, my team's fun, man. My team's fun. I enjoy it.
Chief, we have a part or two ready for development because they finished.
What's up, Shamil? Hello, hello. Adrian, what's good? What's good?
Head to engineering for more info.
Saying we have parts, but like there's literally nothing. I can't. There's nothing. Can't research anything. I can't do anything. I'm just here. Just stuck. Just nothing. Sucks. All these are still, yeah. Alright. Alright, so we've advanced talks with Pierre. Yeah, might as well go ahead and sit down with him. Just to see. We're now flying our flight sim, Sweden to Ireland. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kind of hefty contract that he wants. It was more than what, like, Lewis initially asked for, and then we gave Lewis what he asked for, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though." maybe he saw the future of what this team looks like. Let's see. Probably have a message about our meeting. Yep, we do. And okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Again, I'm not really expecting much from us the rest of the season. We're pretty slow in a straight line compared to the top teams. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of stuck in limbo. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. At least there's no rain. There's that. There is that. Takes about 3 hours with all the procedures. Fair enough.
Stretched along the shores of the Caspian Sea, we've taken over the streets of Baku. Plenty of testing and adjustment needed here in free practice.
Ugh. It's so gross. I don't like that at all. But I have it, so not gonna waste it. Alright, anywho.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Alright. Put some laps in. Just kind of get warmed up, get loose.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Good old Baku. You know, I labeled or titled the name of this stream doing my best Charles Leclerc impression. Even my thumbnail on YouTube says I am stupid. But you know, I actually haven't crashed at the castle section in a pretty long time. Like I haven't done it in this game. I don't even think I did it in F124 or F123, to be honest with you, so. Almost didn't get the car to stop there. So hopefully I can keep that trend going. Ah, a little late. Nope.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
A little late on the break there. A little late on the break there. First laps of the day, I'm still waking up. Give me a little bit to get dialed in here. Oh, I almost pulled a Leclerc there. I almost did it. Hey, Ollie, thanks. It, like, never moved out of my way. He just stayed on the racing line. Little kiss of the wall. I definitely went there super slow. A lot of wheel spin coming out there. Saw someone drinking while playing F1 yesterday. Hell yeah. Couldn't be me. I've tried playing racing games while intoxicated. Never ends well. Never ends well. A little wide. Little wide. Baku? Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Alright. Slowly getting better.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Did pretty well while intoxicated. Yeah, couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me. I remember... Was it...
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I think it was like... Back in 2020, there was a day where I was home, and when I was home, I decided I was just gonna drink all day, and I did, and had a pretty good buzz, and decided, yeah, let me hop on the F1 game. Screw it, why not? Terrible idea. Just a terrible idea. Went so poorly. Do you recommend the Logitech G27 for first steering wheel? No. No, honestly, for the price, you can get like a Moza R3, entry-level Fanatec bundle. Like, you can get better stuff for the same price. Now, granted, if you play on console, that kind of limits things, so, that can play a factor, but... Like, the G27, the G920, they're not terrible. What's up, Allie? How are you doing? They're not terrible. It's just, they're not great. Like, that's the thing. And Raymano, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I didn't know there were, like, tournaments for people who play with simulators. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, there's a full-blown, like, esports scene for, Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a whole like esports scene for video games in general. You know, whole world out there. All right, let's see. What else can we do here? What did I miss? Oh, I missed the racing line. What's the other thing? Drive a lap without leaving the track. Did I not do that? Huh. I don't understand how. I mean, it's Baku. There's not really too many places I can go off track, but alright, fair enough. Do I recommend the G920 overall? No. Do I recommend the G27 overall? No. But again, to answer your guys' questions, I would say you're better off with Fanatec Moza. Just one of their entry level ones. You're the best. Thanks, Allie. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, any hither. Let's see. Skip a little bit of time here. Let me go out. I'm gonna do this program again just to try to like perfect it. But G923, isn't that pretty much the same as like the G27 and the G920? Are they all like pretty much the same? It's just what, you know, system they're compatible with.
Okay, engines fired up.
Saw a gamer become a member of an F1 team to use improved simulators there. Yeah. Dude, you'd actually be shocked, like, how many people in like the sim racing world are getting opportunities to like go out and like race in real life, you know. It's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to treat this kind of like my qualifying run here. Just do one lap and see if I can complete the other targets of the program that they're asking for. But interface above the halo is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it more than the dial system, I can tell you that. A little late on the break. see. Not bad. I still didn't do the racing line one? I don't understand how. I must be missing the racing line somewhere. But I'm not quite sure where. I'm not quite sure where. A decent lap though. Not terrible. Alright. Skip the rest of practice. And then we'll get into quali. Once again, chat, friendly reminder. We're live across the board here. Pretty much every possible platform we could be on. And over on YouTube, we're going to be giving away 10 gifted members today. I said that when we made partner, and when we got that capability over there, that I'd be doing that. So I'm going to be giving away 5 tier 1 and 5 tier 2 memberships today. If you want to become a member on YouTube, best way to do it is just by watching. Watching, commenting, or chatting, liking streams, and all that fun stuff. Is Verstappen the McLaren? Yes. Yeah, we're in season 2 of our Myteam mode. And yeah, there was a lot of changes in the offseason. Like Piastri's in a Ferrari, Verstappen's in a McLaren, Callie Mayer, one of the Breaking Point characters, it's in a Red Bull. She's leading the championship right now. Yeah, there was a lot of craziness in the offseason. Figured out my setting on my wheel like I was telling you about. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, dude, TikTok's been crazy lately, man. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate YouTube as well, and Kick, and Twitch, and everybody. But oh, Ransom, man. Nope. That ain't me. That ain't me. Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Probably shit, yeah. Oh, you didn't have to send that, but thank you for the follow and thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What do you think about Charles Leclerc? I mean, everybody says he's decent and he can compete if he had a better car. I would wholeheartedly agree with that, you know. I would wholeheartedly agree with that. I mean, I think he's a very talented driver. I think one of his biggest problems is the fact that he drives for Ferrari. But I think one of his biggest problems as a driver, and even he himself has kind of mentioned it and talked about it, he struggles to maintain pace throughout the course of an entire race. You know, he tends to sometimes push the car a little too hard at times when he should kind of be preserving tires a little bit more, you know, stuff like that. So, so yeah, I think that's his problem, and he's acknowledged that and he's mentioned that. But I do think, yeah, if Ferrari wasn't as terrible as they are, it'd be a whole different story, you know. But all right, let's get into quali. See how we do here.
Ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles. It's non-stop traffic jams. But today, the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan.
I would love to see Piastri do well this upcoming season. I feel that. I feel that. I've what's up, Kiki? You know, I don't necessarily have a favorite driver right now.
Radio check. Radio check.
Oh, come on. Really? Why? Why? Dude, like, literally as we're about to get into quali, TikTok gets shut down. Like, come on, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I thought I figured it out. I thought I fixed it. Apparently not. Hey, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Sorry, hang on one sec, chat. Thank you again for that follow as well. So I came here. Yeah, dude, something's up with my TikTok. I really gotta try and figure this out. I think today after the stream. Thanks for coming on over. I think today after the stream, I think I'm gonna try to reach out to them, see if I can kind of get it all situated. Thank you for those follows, though. I appreciate it. If you want ad-free viewing, by the way, you could also watch on YouTube. Just a heads up. Well, TikTok, if you're just joining, because I just got it back up. Hello. Welcome. It's so annoying, man. It happens every stream. Every stream. It gets shut down for I don't know what, truth be told. I don't know why. It's so weird. So weird. So, I'll have to figure it out. But, alright, anyway. Let's get on track. I don't even remember what I was saying, and now it doesn't really matter, but... Alright. Yeah, let's go out and do a lap.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Can I still get the Apex GP stuff? No. You can technically get like the helmets from the movie pack by completing the scenarios, but that's it. Being able to drive as the team and stuff like that, no longer a thing, which is really dumb. Whoa, excuse me. I'll let Yuki go by here. Maybe you can give me a little bit of a tow. Who's your favorite driver? Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. So I don't really have a favorite driver right now. Growing up, I was a big Michael Schumacher fan. And then Seb, and then Daniel Ricciardo. So at this point in my life, I don't really have a favorite driver. My favorite team's Ferrari, and kind of always has been. But if I really had to pick one, I mean, I do really like Carlos Sainz. I've kind of slowly started to become a pretty big Oscar Piastri fan, too. Just really like his mentality, the way he drives, all that fun stuff. Yeah, really at this point, it's kind of whoever's driving for Ferrari. That was way too late on the brakes. Way too late. I didn't really realize where I was at on track there. I'm not gonna lie. That was too early on the brake. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I certainly like Charles, you know. I got nothing against him. I like him a lot. No! Son of a gun. I'm all disoriented now. That was terrible. I am all disoriented. I had what felt like a decent rhythm, but it's all gone now. I've also noticed soft tires on this track are terrible. Leo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, soft tires at this track, I don't know why, man. I don't know if it's just like they overheat or what, but yeah, they are awful. Do I drive with any assist? Really, the only one would just be flashbacks or rewinds. It's really the only assist I'd play with. Just because without them, I would never complete a race. But otherwise, no. What about ERS? I don't do like auto ERS, if that's what you're asking. Like I do it all manually. I do it all manually. Alright, that was a pretty shitty lap, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of all over the place there. It might be good enough to get through. Might be. It should be. I think we'll be okay, but good lap from JP. That was a pretty shitty lap. I screwed up so much, especially in that second sector. Lost a lot of time in the third as well. Well, alright. It is what it is. Let's see, waiting for everybody to put in a lap here. Oof. We are right on the cusp. Yep, okay. Guess I'm doing another lap. Guess I'm doing another lap. We'll save a set. We'll go out on the U set. Oh, what am I doing? We'll go out on the U set. Save a set of tires. Might as well. Might as well. Chat, I appreciate everybody tuning in here. Alright. If you're watching on TikTok, if you were watching before and decided to come over to a different platform and or, you know, watching on TikTok and have come back after the stream got shut down for whatever reason, I really do gotta look into that. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back. Any new viewers, thank you for being here. If you're watching along on any other platform, I appreciate y'all. Like I said at the beginning of the stream and a little bit earlier, we are going to be giving out 10 gifted members over on YouTube today, just as a thank you, essentially, for getting us to that partner level and being able to be a partner over there. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Closing in on 1,000 followers over on TikTok as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty neato. Why am I streaming twice on YouTube? Well, one's like the YouTube Shorts layout, and the other one is like the normal like desktop layout. So one's a vertical stream, one's a horizontal stream. That's why. That's why. What's my YouTube channel? It's the same thing. Just I didn't do it in 97. Same thing. It's the same name everywhere. What's a good starter F1 wheel? Best one for the price, like that's not like too expensive, would either be probably what I'm using right now, the Fanatec wheel, like the Formula V2, or the Moza equivalent, not the FSR, not that one, but the tier below that. That one's reasonably priced, but like they're kind of expensive for like a quote unquote starter wheel. Didn't know they were sub here. Yeah. So like I like So it's technically 2 different chats too. So like, if you watch like the horizontal layout, that is different than, like, it's a different chat than the short stream. Cool mod for telemetry. Yeah, dude, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's just, it's clean. It's a cleaner look than the. I think I'm getting out a little late here. It's a cleaner look than the dial system.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
I swear I didn't do that intentionally. That might be the funniest fucking crash I think I've ever had in my entire life. Oh my god, that was incredible. You know what happened, chat? I forgot. I was looking over here. Okay, there's a message. I have the stream up over on my tablet as well. There's a message that's in the chat here that didn't show up in my chat box. So I was trying to read that message, and I forgot that the pit exit is so short here. Like, I forgot that, like, practically as soon as you come out of the garage, you're ready to go. That's incredible. Oh my god. Alright, anywho. Oh, that's incredible. Thank you for those follows, by the way. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Oh.
We've dropped to P15.
Man. That just made my day. That just made my day. Best track of mine? Certainly not Baku. No, best track of mine would probably have to be... probably Montreal. I'm pretty decent at Jeddah, too. But, yeah, probably Montreal. How do I get the mod for the telemetry? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Monza's still the GOAT. Monza is great. I mean, I do like Monza a lot because it's very simple, very easy. But yeah, RBR and Suzuka, also great. Yeah, also great. I don't love Suzuka though. I'll be honest. I'm one of the few people in the world who I don't like driving Suzuka. I love watching it. Obviously, creates great racing, but. Let's see if we can improve on this lap. Oh, big snap there. I do like Red Bull Ring, though. Yeah, Marlon, I don't know what the hell happened, man. I don't know what the hell happened. So weird. No, Pickle Master, this is Baku, Azerbaijan. Yeah, a lot of people hate Coda. Oh, a little deep. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And you know what I really hate, though? Soft tires on this track are just terrible. They're terrible. After a lap, they're gone. I feel like the car slides so much.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
I don't think we're getting out of the bottom 6 here. It was a pretty terrible lap. Oh, we just barely got out. Jesus. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just barely got out of the bottom 6 there. That was close. That was close. That was a terrible lap. That was a terrible lap. I was all over the place there. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, those 310s definitely helped us, actually. Can you do simulations with raining weather? So the weather system in this game,
Let's have a comms check,
especially when you're
please.
doing the
Radio
career
check.
mode, is kind of random. Like I can't control how the weather happens. Like it's just some races have rain, others don't. So yeah, it's just kind of it happens when it happens. Excuse me. Seeing Max and McLaren so weird. I agree, honestly. It's been very, very strange. It's been very strange, but I don't know. I kind of dig it. Alright, let's get out on the track. Hopefully this lap's a little bit
Everyone
better.
ready? Okay, let's go.
I think I need to try to figure out better battery deployment here. Figure out how I can save some more battery for the final straight. Oh yeah, no, I know that. It's just I'm trying to, it's qualifying, so obviously not really trying to lift. Really trying to push as much as I can. Oh, I went deep. Went deep again. I think I just need to kind of cycle through the modes a little bit more. Switch to none, kind of like I would during the race. CFC, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh, a little too late. Been a pretty shit lap. Again, I don't know what it is, man. Soft tires on this track. Maybe it's just me, but they feel terrible. Could just be me. It could be the setup. I'm not sure, but. Yeah, see, I gotta figure out how to get just that little bit more battery deployment before reaching the DRS zone. It's once again a pretty terrible lap. I'm almost 4 seconds off the pace. That's terrible. That's terrible. Where do you get your setups? Sim racing setups. Pretty much the same place that most people do. That's terrible. Let me, oh no, I can't really do anything now because we're in Park Ferme. Never mind. Never mind. How do you get a speedometer like that? Thank you for the follow. It's a, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. That's what I want. I'm so far off the pace. So far off the pace. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Want to try a Brandon Lee setup? Well, now we're in Park Ferme, so I can't change anything. Or I can only change like certain things, but no, it's all good. Chances are the setup I'm running is probably similar to what he's running. It's honestly, it's mostly me. It's mostly me. Like I'm driving kind of poorly, especially like Sebastian over here decided to point out. Especially on like the exits of a lot of these corners, like the car is getting real snappy. It's mostly me. I don't think it's the setup. I think it's mostly me and just I don't know what it is, man. Soft tires on this track. I don't know if they're just they overheat so quick or what. But have you played any simulators for IndyCar races? There's not really many that exist. Happy New Year, one. Yeah. There's not really too many that exist at this point. But I mean, yeah, like I've done stuff with like iRacing, obviously, and you know stuff like that. AMS2 has like a fictional IndyCar, and then there was an IndyCar mod that I've done some stuff with. So yeah, a little bit. How do I think Audi's going to do next season? I don't know what to expect, really, from anybody at all, period. Not even just Audi, but everyone. I mean, I hope they do well, but I'd imagine they'll probably just do similar to what they did this year. So, to be honest. How much is the setup, pedals, etc.? Everything not including, like, the PCs themselves, is about $3K. About $3,000. 2026 iRacing Indie game? Yeah. Which I'm actually really excited for. Like, it's going to have a career mode and, you know, all that stuff. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not like NASCAR 25, like, isn't bad. Like, it feels good. And there's a lot of little things about the game that are good, but there's some other stuff about it that are not so great. So I'm you know, I'm hopeful they don't just kind of copy and paste that and they do things a little bit different, but we'll see. We'll see. What do you think about the new pair of Checo and Bottas? It makes the most sense. I mean, you're a brand new team coming into F1. You want people who are going to be able to not crash the car on a regular basis. And obviously, we can bring two very experienced drivers who know F1 very well and have had some success in F1. You know, I think you'd be dumb not to. So, I mean, yeah, it's a good driver lineup. I just hope that the car's good. NASCAR is horrible outside of the racing. Yeah, I mean, like, the career mode kind of sucks, honestly. It's rinse and repeat, you know, over and over again, which, yeah, I don't love that either, but... Yeah, the racing itself, though, is really good. I do like the racing in that game. What time is it there now? What time is it, chat? 10:21 a.m. That's what time it is. Yeah, dude, it really is kind of terrible. It's just like you start off, you're a shit team, buy some parts, now you're good again. Now it's time to move to the next series. Start off as a shit team, buy some parts, now you're good again. It's like, dude, it's just, it truly is rinse and repeat. Only 1 hour ahead of Central America? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like East Coast of the US, so yeah, sounds about right. I think that's how time works. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out on track. Yeah, that I believe that. I believe that. I'm not a big like online guy, hence why you see me do a lot of career mode stuff as far as my content goes, but I do believe that.
We've been pushed down into P14.
Alright, so chat, a track like this is not, it's not where our car is very good. Obviously a lot of long straights, you know, kind of focuses a little bit more, even like the way you set up the car itself. It's kind of focused more on just top end speed and things like that, but, yeah, I mean, our car is just not designed that way. That's just kind of where we're at. And it is what it is, but I don't know, hopefully we can improve it, at least get into Q3. Hopefully. Is it a free day at work for you? I mean, I understand that you don't have many free days at a job in the US. So, I mean, for me...
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap
So,
here.
I work at a pool store. That's my full-time gig. And during the winter, where, you know, right now it's like 20 degrees out, you're not really going to be in a pool very often. So, yeah, so during this time of year, I actually get laid off. That's why I'm able to stream, like, every day. And I just work, like, 2 days a week. So right now, yes, right now is the day off, but you know, I just work the weekends. But it's not because of it being New Year's Eve. You take care of bulls for a living? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I just sell them. But what's the off throttle different? Off throttle set to 25, I think, somewhere around there.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Harry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I've used so much battery here. Wish they did 2-player career. I'd love 3-player career in F1. That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to do like a full grid career mode rather than just 2-player. I mean, even 2-player is pretty cool, but yeah, I used way too much battery throughout the course of the lap. I just lost so much time there. I think we should still be okay. Yeah, we should be okay. Oh my god, no, we're not. We're only P14. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. 3.1 seconds off the first? My god, we're slow. That did feel so much better. I think we lost a ton of time in that last sector, and I think that's kind of what killed us. That lap did feel better, though. I did screw up a lot in the third sector, both on entry and on exit in a couple of those corners, and I used too much battery in the second sector. So I had like no deployment in the third sector. It kind of sucked. Next time, put your helmet on. Well, the problem is with the helmet, it's, you know, I can't wear the headphones with the helmet, you know? Oh, yeah, Marlon, you're good. You're good. What's the difficulty? 105 is what I have it set to. Give me 3-player, 2 drivers with the homie as the principal? That'd be pretty cool, too. That'd be pretty cool, too. Pool store? Yep. I work at a pool company. That's my big wood job. What's your opinion on Cadillac? I hope they do well. We were actually just talking about this not that long ago. Like literally just a couple minutes ago. You know, I think them signing Bottas and Checo. I think it's best possible driver lineup they could have right now, in my opinion. Especially being a new team, you bring in 2 experienced drivers, guys that you know are probably not going to wreck the car on a very often basis, which means it's going to save you a lot of money, which you need as again, being a brand new team. When I watch the pros, they seem to stop using ERS after 4th and 5th gear. That makes sense. Where the car's at in terms of like being in year 2 and being able to utilize ERS deployment in certain different areas, like I struggled there in quali. I feel like during the race we're not going to have as much of a problem. So I think we'll be okay there. Look, you have high hopes for Audi. Realistic, but still high. Hey, yeah, I mean, dude, I hope they do well. Number 2 drivers in the same team. Yeah, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it is. But, you know, hey, I mean, whatever works. Alright, chat, should we do some gifted memberships here? I think we should do some gifted. Oh, can I not gift the tier 2? I guess I can't gift tier 2. Alright, chat, well, you're all getting, the lucky few anyways. I guess you guys are getting just tier 1. Deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. Boom. There we go. Congratulations to those who, Luca, thank you for the follow. To those who just got a sub, or not a sub, sorry. Thank you for that, though. For those who just got a membership over on YouTube, you're welcome. Purple app. Oh. Tom, thank you for the follow. The only reason why I did it on YouTube was because we just recently became a partner to where, like, I've been an affiliate on Twitch for 5 years now. Almost 6. You know what, screw it. I'll do 5 gifted on Twitch. I'll do 5 gifted on Twitch. You gotta give me a sec, though. You're gonna hear that a lot. I apologize. Don't kill me. Okay. Probably not, right? I probably have to... Alright. Give me a sec, chat. In advance, Happy New Year, man. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope it's a safe and a good one for you. Oh! go, Twitch. There you go. Oh, that's funny. You were asking for it, and you actually got one. That's funny. That's funny. There you go. What are these? What are those? People are getting gifted memberships and subs. Your profile name is interesting. That is why I couldn't find it live again. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Congratulations to those who just got gifted. But I will be asking for a return on investment, plus interest. So, you know, it's what I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, anywho, chat. Now that that's done, let's get into this race. This is gonna be a terrible race, by the way. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Yes, sir, Sebastian. Yes, sir. Yeah, we've become a partner on YouTube. So now you can become a member on YouTube. No way, straight to the points. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. We don't have a lot of pace, it seems like. Now, granted, again, I genuinely do think a large part of it is the soft tires. Soft tires are terrible at this track. Absolutely terrible. Thanks, Sebastian. Appreciate it.
A warm welcome to you all at home for today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix, a race that in its short history has already proven no stranger to drama, and where a fourth row start is just about as likely to give you a podium as pole position, with Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez finishing third from there in 2017.
Yeah, Marlon,
respectively.
that's usually how it goes. I've learned, a lot of people tell me that,
kilometers, and it's made up of 20
a lot of people tell me that
and 2 DRS zones.
they find my channel through,
around the narrow city, through the old town,
through Tom.
and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is,
I mean, it has a car
this
simulator,
track
which is
also
crazy.
a
Yeah, that's okay.
ferocious
So there you go.
technical
That's probably how you found me.
where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers.
Sound a lot like
Off the
Lewis.
back
Need
of a
more Max.
fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race.
Yeah.
Lando
I mean,
Norris
dude,
will
the
lead
car's
the
just
way
not
from
there right
pole
now.
position,
Car's just not
and
there.
Max Verstappen lines up alongside.
We're also
And
just
alongside
terrible.
me today,
This is not one of my better tracks, to say the least. To say the least.
Radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
The hell is that strategy? All right, anyway. I think we'll kind of do something like that. I think. Almost kind of like undercut, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See. What have you done for Verstappen and McLaren? Shame on you. Hey, he chose to do that on his own. I swear. It was not me. I didn't do anything. If you go back and watch, it's on my YouTube channel. If you go to watch the preview for Season 2, you can see my live reaction to me seeing Max Verstappen in a McLaren. Dude, I was still so shocked. To this day, I'm still shocked by it. But switch team after this season, you need to fight in the front. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I know we've been driving as Sunny this entire season, but it's not just Sunny. It's you know, we are Apex GP. It doesn't change. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Depending on how the tires are, I might try to do just a one-stop. But we'll see.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Bought new gloves? No, I've had these. I got these a while ago. A couple months ago. Yeah, I mean, I think if if Mercedes is able to do what they said they can do with the, you know, with this engine thing that they got going on, you know, if they're able to do what's being said, then yeah, I mean,
Conditions look stable at the moment.
obviously
No
the chances
rain
look really
currently
good, but there's so many other elements that kind of go into all this, and we have no idea how these cars are going to perform, and so yeah, there's a lot going on there, but obviously their chances look really good here early, but again, it's just so many unknowns going into next season that I really just don't know what to expect. What I think is the best budget F1 wheel and wheelbase, there really isn't like a budget F1 wheel, you know what I mean? Like your cheapest option's probably a Fanatec, or like being able to kind of mod something up to do it like an F1 style wheel. But yeah, your cheapest option's ultimately probably Fanatec if I was to take a guess, but Moza R3 wheel mod, yeah, like something like that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. So yeah, I mean that's probably like your best bet. Arthur, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Alright, let's hope to score some points here. I don't exactly have high hopes, though. Like I said, this is probably going to be a tough race. Ah, damn it.
Okay, that's
a good
not
start.
an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need
it's
a
a good
good
start.
launch at the race starts.
Jesus. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A lot of wheel spin there on the start. Safer sides. Just gonna try to sneak it up the inside here. And we'll sneak it down the inside of JP. Almost go into him because of the curb. Kind of screws up our exit. Oh, we clipped the wall. We're good. We're good. Okay. Everything's fine. Civic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Is the helmet behind you of Schumacher Concept road legal? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a legitimate helmet. Whew. How did I get the race suit? I got it off of Etsy. I found somebody who makes it. But yeah, that's where I got it. I'm sure if you go online, you can find all kinds of different websites that make them. We're so slow in a straight line. Look at that. Look at how much time we're losing to Albon right now.
Okay, DRS is now available.
You're only missing the helmet? I do have it. It's there. It's there. It just doesn't fit over the headset. Yeah, that was hand in the air. That's on me. I was on the brakes way too late. Yeah, that's pretty similar to Sim. The differential is what's different. Mr. Retirement by a millimeter at the castle. That I did. That I did. But that's what rewinds are for.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Y'all have a brother with $60. I need a PS4. That's crazy. That's wild. How do you get the speed and stuff like that? It's a overlay mod you can find on Overtake. Which is your favorite team suit? Yeah, I mean, I guess Ferrari. I don't know. I suppose.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Again, just missed DRS. A little wide. A little hot into the corner there. We're good. This is fine. Everything's fine. Purple sector too. Okay. No!
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I got a little wide there. I got a little wide. Oh, some serious driving? Thanks. Thanks. I never claimed to be good, chap. Just want to make that clear. I'm actually pretty ass. These guys are battling though, allowed us to catch up. That's good. Oh, Samuel. Well, I caught up and then immediately screwed up, so there goes that. Let's see if we can do it again. Yes, the good old DRS train. Gotta love it. Classic ground effect era. Still at least got DRS, so that's good.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.5 seconds.
Didn't get it there, though. That sucks.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Ooh. Bit of a slide. Might have lost the train ahead. Might have lost it.
The car ahead's starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
A massive train in front of them too, honestly. Let's see if we can get close. We seem to be... That was a bit of a corner cut. Seem to be a little bit quicker throughout the rest of the first sector, and then even here in the second sector. What's up, Hamdy? It's good. Long time no see. So we're getting there. It's just I lose pretty much all my time. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. I lose all my time in like the third sector, and then obviously the start of the first sector as well. Car's just not very quick in a straight line. It's as simple as that. It is what it is. You know, life. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Appreciate everybody watching, whether you're watching on, you know, whatever platform you're watching on. Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. It's going to be a bit of a boring race, so...
You're dropping a second a lap to the
you
car
stick
behind.
around,
1 second.
then I really appreciate y'all. Evan, thank you for the follow. Hope this one doesn't end like Canada. Yeah, same. Same. That would suck. That would suck. I would really hate to have to do this race again. Sonny Hayes to go? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're good, man. No worries. No worries. What happened in Canada? Well, my game crashed with 7 laps to go, but I redid the race off stream and I won, so there's that.
Okay, so gap
Oh my
to
god,
the
a big
car ahead,
slide in again.
1.8 seconds.
Well, that's good. Just lost so much time. Car's doing that a lot, I've noticed. Like, the back end is just sliding into some of these corners. You know, somewhere where I can find your settings, I don't. But truth be told, I mean, settings-wise, there isn't anything in particular that I'm doing. I mean, if you're talking about car setups, that I just get from, oh jeez, I just get that from sim racing setups. So. Hello. I lost so much time. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh. We're probably gonna get overtaken by Stroll here. How do you get the on-screen display for the speedometer? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. See you, Amity. Appreciate you. I was on the brakes too early there, and then it just completely screwed me up. Screwed up all my rhythm. Turned in too soon and everything else. Did I like the F1 movie? I did. I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my favorite racing film, but I enjoyed it. Thought it was good. So, like, do the gloves help, or are they for fun? A bit of both. A bit of both. Like, yeah, they're kind of for fun, but they actually do kind of help a little bit. Especially because, like, for me personally, my hands get really sweaty. Oh, my lord. Yeah, my hands get really sweaty. So then, like, the material from the wheel kind of rubs off on your hands and stuff. And, yeah. So they do actually help. What difficulty are you on? 105. 105. Where's your helmet? It's sitting on the shelf back there. It's there. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit over my headphones. So Apex GP is a real F1 team? Yeah, if you wanted to be. Riley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Banana Leclerc. That's really what I should have done. For this race, I should have dressed up in the banana suit. Oh, come on. How do you get the HUD to display like that? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Remember, your tires are kind of cooked. Are you in favor of the new battery changes next year? I think I'm kind of indifferent on it. Like ultimately, if it creates, like, if there's just better racing all around, whether if it's because of the new regulations, the new cars, you know, whatever the case may be, then I don't really care. You know what I mean? Do I love the whole 50-50 split and all that? Not really. But, I mean, again, at the end of the day, if we get better racing, then I don't really care. Why do I enjoy F1? I mean, I kind of grew up on it. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up a Michael Schumacher fan. Some of my early memories as a kid was, like, playing F1 2001, 2002, one of those, with my uncle on the PS2. So, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I grew up a big F1 fan, and I just love what these cars are capable of doing. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's the part about F1, especially new F1 fans. you know, kind of ignore or forget about
Car in front, 2.6 seconds.
is F1's a sport that's all about engineering rather than the racing side of things, as it's shown. So, nothing wrong with wanting better racing or anything like that, but that's just not what F1 has been over the years, obviously. So, you know, to me, the reason why I love F1, and again, it's just the technology in these cars and just what they
No
do.
concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
You know, it truly is a sport that's about who can build the best car. I like sliding into every corner. I know part of that's tire wear, but that's why NASCAR's better. NASCAR's a completely different sport, though. You know what I mean? Like, NASCAR is a spec series. Every car has to meet practically the same, you know, same regulations. It's NASCAR is all about, you know, as a team, as an engineer, you know, as a mechanic, how can I find a tenth of a second? To where in F1 you're trying to find multiple tenths of a second, you know. So does that mean ultimately you get better racing in NASCAR? Same thing with IndyCar. Like, do you ultimately get better racing in those sports? Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's tough to compare. Yes, this is Baku. This is Baku. What's my I rating? I haven't played iRacing in over a year. Almost 2 years at this point. I have no idea, to be honest with you.
We're approaching the pit window.
I have no idea.
Mediums.
Not very high, I can tell you that. I'm a very average driver. Like, I don't pretend like I'm the greatest. I don't act like I'm the greatest, and nor do I think I'm the greatest. I'm very, very average. What F1 am I playing? This is F125. The latest one. Does your setup have hydraulics? No. Nope. That's that'd be like the next big purchase, though. That's the next upgrade, if I ever have the money for it, is to get like a motion sim. Fucking hell. Thank you for that follow. This race has been a bit of a struggle. As this run has gone on, and as the tires have gotten more worn, like, our pace has fallen off a lot. A lot. And we're sliding into, like, every corner. Every corner. New Year's Eve already. Wishing you a cozy stream and big dreams this New Year. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to you as well. Are you not celebrating the New Year? Oh, no, I am. I am. See, in my part of the world, right now, it is 11 a.m. So, you know, celebrations don't start until later. I'm not going to go anywhere or do anything. I'm not really one for, like, the bar scene or anything like that, but I have a bar here at the home, so, you know, probably make a drink or two and, yeah, just hang out with the girlfriend for the night and, yeah, do whatever. Probably watch a little bit of Breaking Bad, because we've been watching that lately, and, I don't know, maybe throw on a movie or something. Yeah, just kind of hang out. Kind of hang out and try to stay up until the ball drops, because I'm old. I go to bed early now. Tried one with hydraulics. It was so nice, and the steering wheel was bouncy. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously it's a little realistic. Sometimes they say it's, like, not so realistic, too. Like, some stuff I've read when it comes to, like, motion sims is that, like, sometimes the motion's, like, a little bit delayed. Or, you know, like, just various things. But yes, I think a motion sim doesn't necessarily make you a better driver, to be honest with you. But it does make it obviously more immersive, and you know, it's fun. Oh yeah, iRacing's 10 times more realistic than this. You know, there's no question of that. I'm just not big on the
Box, we're coming in this lap.
online racing experience. You know what I mean? That's just not my thing. It's not really what I do. So that's why I don't really play it. And I stopped playing it because, dude, I just got so annoyed with it. Got so annoyed with it. Trey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Okay, gap ahead, 4.1 seconds.
Wide there. Finally, fresh tires, indeed, man. Indeed. And we're kind of doing a little bit of an undercut with the strategy, so hopefully it helps us make up a little bit of time, but we'll see. We'll see. Our pace isn't great, so I would love to at least try to get into the points, though. That's my goal. Oh, slide into there again.
Don't forget, box this lap.
AI difficulty set to 105. What team you going for in season in the 2026 season? I mean, I'm a big Ferrari fan. That's who I root for. Always have. So, obviously, I hope they do well next year. It's the hope, but we'll see. Peyton, thank you for the follow. Allie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right. Hopefully, we get a clean stop here. Nice.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Fighting the Audi coming out here. And he's got DRS. Oh, it's a little unfortunate. We didn't want to get held up there. Traffic, but it is what it is. Here we are. Echo, thank you for the follow. Side by side here into the corner. We're gonna stick it on the outside though. Try to build up my battery a little bit here. Why do you brake with your left foot? It's honestly quicker. Like, you're much quicker by doing a 2 feet system than switching off and on. Allows you to trail brake and stuff like that. Not that I trail brake at all. I'm actually really bad at trail braking. I don't know why, I just can't get comfortable trail braking properly. So, and it does depend on the track too. Like, some tracks I trail brake better than others. It's real weird. I don't know. I'm terrible. Sim racing on PS3. What is up? Good to see you. What is up? Yeah, no problem. Play good? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That might be a stretch. I'm okay. I'm average. That's my thought. I make a lot of mistakes.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.3 seconds.
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Happy New Year's Eve. How do you put the HUD on the Halo? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Or sorry, Overtake. It's 2026 for you now? Hell yeah. Well, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Liam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, dude, it's crazy. This year flew by. Absolutely flew by. Absolutely flew by. It's like Colapinso's coming in the pits now. Hopefully we got an undercut on him here. Hopefully.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
We did not. We did not. Although he had actually a pretty decent gap to us. I just, now that I think about it. So that makes sense. That makes sense. We kind of actually slotted out pretty much right back where we were. So the undercut did nothing.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Mark, I would hope there's no issues with tire wear. We literally... We literally just pit. Yeah, it's still New Year's Eve for me. Different part of the world. Crazy how time works. Is it true that there's not going to be an F126? Correct. Correct. Yeah, they're going to do like a premium expansion pack instead. How soft is that brake pedal? Decently soft. I don't like having a, like, I know it's a load cell pedal, but yeah, I don't really I don't want to have to do a leg workout to hit my brake pedal. You know what I mean? What's my favorite track? Favorite track in the game is Canada. Favorite track overall in real life is or outside of the F1 calendar, I should say, is Watkins Glen. I use the Apex GP car. The Icon Edition gave you the capability of doing so. However, no longer a thing. So, I pre-ordered the game, or I pre-ordered the Icon Edition, so that's why. But, do you have anti-lock brakes or traction control on and off? I have no assist. No assist whatsoever. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. The only assist that I have is rewinds. That's it. So, it's the only assist I play with. Because I would never finish a race without it. I get that, but without a shift pedal, I lock up a lot. I mean, I had to go through and adjust, I had to go through and, like, adjust some stuff in my Fanatec software to kind of help me from locking up a lot, so. Oh, we jumped Stroll. Alright, so the undercut did kind of work as I proceed to almost go into the wall. Glen's down the road from you? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not too far from the Glen.
You're running low on ERS.
Not too far.
That you can play around around with the RS modes in the MFD, or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Stroll just lost his front wing, or part of it anyways. He just went in the wall. Typical Stroll. Overall, every track, not just F1 fave. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I really like the blend. Thank you for that follow. I feel like with the big regulation changes, they should have a whole new game. Yeah.
The car behind you is just
I agree.
hard tires. Car behind, running hard
But I'll be
tires.
honest, on paper, I think this is a good idea. Especially if like F127 is truly going to be a whole new revamped game. Whole new like revamped game that. Oh, a little late. That words. That's going to feel completely different than what it is now. Then I'm okay with it. I just hope that the new expansion brings actual change and isn't just, you know, isn't just a reskin, so to speak. You know what I mean? That's my thought.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.4 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Like doing like sports titles should like that should just kind of become the standard, become the norm for sports titles. Like every other year for a release. Yeah, but Sim, the thing with AC on console
We're
though.
getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried. Just some
That's
bad
good.
data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine
That's good.
problems.
Yeah, AC on console kind of sucks because the best part about AC is being able to mod it. So. Do we know how much the expansion pack's going to be? No. They haven't released like any info on it at all. Every other year, half price mod on the off year or something. Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.
Yeah, like release the main game at full price, $60, $70, whatever the new standard is for games anymore, and then just do like half that cost for wherever that expansion's going to be for the year after. Oh yeah, I went a little deep there. A little deep. 6-7, 6-7. Why are you dressed up like you're a real F1 driver? It's because I am. I'm actually Lando Norris. Fun fact. Why is bro wearing a racing suit? Dude, I gotta protect my virginity somehow, okay? Without the racing suit, then I'm in trouble. Crypto, thank you for the follow. Bro's pushing 90, saying 6-7. Somebody in the chat was saying it. Alright. At least you're honest. I'm a pretty honest guy, you know? Jackson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Why all that and no cockpit view? I mean, look, I'm not going for immersion here. You know what I mean? And ultimately, TV Pod, it truly is just the better way of playing this game. It really is. You see more. You honestly have a better feel for the car because, like, let's be real, the handling in these games, they're not the greatest. And you as a viewer also see more too, so like it's better. It's better. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Plus, I get to use this overlay. Which F1 game is this? F125. Mrs. Sox era? Yeah, that was... Yeah, that was something. That was something, dealing with all that. Thank you for that follow, appreciate it. How do you get the thing on the Halo? That's the overlay mod you can find on Overtake. What's that clicking I keep hearing? It might be my pedals, or like the stand my pedals are on. Like they might be kind of like flexing a little bit. That might be what you're hearing. Or you're hearing me shift up and shift down. One of those two. AI difficulty sets at 105. 105. Hell yeah, Will. Hell yeah. Keep your eyes on the road though. Don't text and driving.
Now everything's looking good.
Oh, you try first person? I used to play this game in first person. People say that as if like I've never done first person before, and it's wild to me. I used to exclusively play this game in first person, but I mean, TV Pod is just better. I'm sorry, but it is. You know what I mean? Oh, too late. God damn it. Any P1s on 105? Yeah, we've had, I think, like 5 wins this season. And then we had 3 last season. The car is just not in a good spot for us right now. That's our problem. Who's my team's drivers? Sonny Hayes and Joshua Pierce. Stars of the movie themselves. Leon, thank you for the follow. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. Alright, let's see if we can get back at Stroll here.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
Move it back into the game. I don't think they put the Apex GP car back in the game. Okay. That was cool. That's on me, though, to be honest with you. Outside of the DLC, you don't now anymore. That's kind of what I was just alluding to. So being able to drive as Apex GP in your career mode was just a part of the Icon Edition, but only for a limited time. So you either had to pre-order the game, or it was like a month after release. So I pre-ordered the game. And, yeah, that's how I'm able to do it. So now you can't anymore. I meant they removed the option to add in a career. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. My bad for misunderstanding there. But yeah, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Any other mods than the overlay? Well, Apex GP is not a mod. I want to make that clear. It's actually an in-game content thing. But really the only other mods is just the like the other team's liveries. Like Aston, for example, is running the Honda livery. Williams has a different livery. Yeah, literally every other team has a different livery. But that's it. It's only mods. That is it. Is this Baku? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm okay with Stroll getting past me there, because as long as I get a good enough exit here,
You can win that place back.
I should be able to get DRS and stay close. And yep, I think I can get back out. And we got a good exit. Nope. Nope. We have no straight line speed at all. At all. Yeah, Stroll is definitely a little faster than us right now too, for sure. Okay. Gonna miss DRS? I mean, they have the whole active arrow thing now, so it's practically the same. It's really no different. Thanks, Grady. I appreciate that. Oh, well, looking at chat and I just turned into the wall. So you know what? You take that back. How do you have the hood on the car? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Well, hello, Gabriel. Hello. Happy New Year's Eve. Just burned through all my battery there. I'm just trying to stay with. Just to kind of keep that DRS. He gets such a better exit than I do. I did all the steps and it's not showing up. I mean, just double check your sim hub. You know, make sure you have it actually loaded up. Or, you know, started. It's really my best suggestion for you. So unintentional and a corner cut, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, the 2026 cars, they're going to sound pretty good. They look really good too. I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. I really am. How wasn't that illegal? That's a great question. Probably because I'm Sonny Hayes. That's why. That's why. It's actually kind of crazy that I got away with that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of crazy that I got away with that. We're good.
You're increasing the gap on the
We're
car
good.
behind.
We're reaching that point where tire wear is kicking in and it's causing my back end to just kick out. Oh. Just get stopped. What's your favorite F1 car look-wise? What y'all know about the the 6-wheel F1 car back in the day. What y'all know about that? I am stupid. I was gonna say I haven't had that moment yet, but I did crash into the pit wall in quali, so never mind, I take that back. How to get that on the Halo? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. They did ban it, yes. They banned that. There was the car that had like the 2 fans.
24.3 seconds.
That was a crazy car. Yeah, there's been some interesting cars made over the years. Team Discord driver, hell yeah. Shadow, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Cost of wheelbase and pedal. I mean, the full setup altogether, not including my computers, roughly around 3K for everything. Connor, thank you for the follow. Gonna have to research that. Yeah, dude, it was something. It was something. Didn't mean the car's a bit smaller. They've gotten so big. Well, good news. Good news. 2026 regs are going to be a little bit more compact. Very reminiscent of like 2008. You know, that kind of era of cars, as far as how they look. I got a G29. Hey, whatever works, man. You know, whatever works and however you have fun. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Why is Piastri on a Ferrari? We're in season 2 of our Myteam career mode. So a lot of driver changes. A lot of driver changes happened.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, I'm also excited for next year's cars. You get annoyed answering the same questions every day. No, I don't. Because here's why. Here's why I don't get annoyed. One, I don't mind answering the questions. But it shows me that I'm getting a lot of new viewers coming into the channel that are asking these questions. And, yeah, that ultimately that makes me, you know, that makes me happy. So, yeah, not complaining at all.
Push now with boxing this lap.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. You don't have to, though. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for all those followers. I see we just got a bunch of new ones. Ty, Blizzard, Daddy, Miguel. Thank you. Thank you. Need one more step. Yeah, I mean, again, we kind of got to wait and see what the cars actually bring, you know? I mean, we know nothing right now. We're in very... Oh! Almost went in the back of the stroll there. We're in very, like, just uncharted waters right now as far as what the 2026 regs look like. And, yeah, I mean, we won't know until they actually, until we start doing it. So, 105 is the AI difficulty. See ya. Let's talk about them new NASCAR models. I hate the Gen 7 cars. I'm gonna be honest. I do. I hate them. They all look the same. They all look the same. It's dumb. How do you go full throttle and not skid? Just short shifting. A lot of short shifting. And truthfully, is it the fastest way around the track? Probably not, but...
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Alright, so once again, we're doing an undercut. Now with Stroll and JP being on hards, they might try to one stop, but it doesn't seem like it because Gasly's on hards and he's coming in too.
Okay, go. Perfect
see.
job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
We will see. I think Newey will have a competitive Aston Martin. Aston Martin competitive to start the year. It's... If we were still in this current reg, right, like if we were still in this ground effect era, I'd say yes. But again, next year, man, with all the changes happening and everything else, it's so hard to say. It really is. It's so hard to say. But obviously that guy's a mastermind when it comes to putting a car together, so, you know, there's a good possibility. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, a little late. A little late on the break. Hand in the air. That's on me. That's on me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Looks like I got a McLaren coming up behind me here, so probably about to get lapped. I'm assuming that's the leader, whoever that may be. Oh my lord. Yikes. Alright. Either the tires are still, like, really cold, or I'm just... Oh my god. Or I'm just losing focus. What is happening? Am I ass? I'm ass. That's what it is. I'm just ass. Got it. I'm just ass. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're good. It's fine. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Whatever platform you're watching along on, and I've been watching along on. Thank you again to all the new followers on TikTok and any new subscribers over on YouTube. Shout out to and congratulations to those that got gifted subs and gifted memberships. Congrats to y'all. But yeah, it's been a pretty boring race. Certainly don't have the pace. I think we're at the point where we kind of suck again. I think that's where the car is right now, performance-wise, to be honest with you. And it is what it is. Unfortunately, until we get to that
blue flag.
next tier, that's just kind of where we're at. But yeah, it is what it is. You try hard. I really don't. Because, if I really did try hard... Yeah, the game's F125. If I really did try hard, I probably would do better. Probably. Maybe. Probably not, though. Yeah, we weren't going to break test the leader. Well, it wasn't trying to do that.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.2 seconds.
Hit the barrier and say I am stupid. Yeah, there's a good chance we could end up doing that. Would you love to be an F1 driver? To make their kind of money? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could I ever be an F1 driver? Fuck no. Absolutely not. I do not have the talent level for that. Clearly. Why not? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious. Max has like a $200 million contract and still drives like he's broke. I mean, that's just the competitiveness within you. You know what I mean? And It's just the competitiveness within you that makes you just kind of, you know, obviously compete and want to do well and all that fun stuff, but I don't think there's a single driver on the grid who goes out there and just treats it as like just another Sunday stroll around the track, you know? At least I would hope not. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it.
I swear to God, if we get a mechanical failure this race, I'm gonna be pissed. Crash? Oh, there's a good chance that'll happen. I don't even have to worry about doing it on command. Funny you used the word stroll and he might be the one driver.
Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate. Again, find somewhere safe to stop. We need you to retire.
Man, our luck right now is just so non-existent. It's just so non-existent. This is our second mechanical failure in 3 races? 4 races? And our third DNF out of 4 races? What do you mean? It was the marbles, man? You're right, dude. It was the marbles. Fuck. Oh, trying to get my reliability up. It is literally maxed out. It is maxed out. I literally can't do anything more. Oh. Who's your favorite racing team and driver in F1? I don't really have a favorite driver anymore, but big Ferrari fan. Massive Ferrari fan. Max is on a streak. That he is, dude. Max is killing it since the summer break. He might actually make quite the comeback here. There's a possibility. There's a possibility.
High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky 3, it's time to stand on it. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet
You gotta
again.
sue EA for this, man.
It's another top step.
I might have to. I might have to. God damn, man. Not that we were doing well anyways, you know what I mean? Like, we would have been struggling. We would have been struggling just to even finish 10th. So, unfortunately, Chad, we suck again.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
For a year where I was hoping to be fighting for a title, unfortunately, we've been just kind of capped by, really, by our engineering department. I mean, I can't get the phase 4 upgrades because I have to get to phase 4 in my engineering department, which is such a grind. And unfortunately, all these other teams have essentially kind of already gotten there. Like, McLaren's there, Ferrari's there, Mercedes is there, Red Bull's there. They're all there. At this point, Aston Martin's about to jump us on the R&D charts as well, because again, we haven't been able to do a single upgrade in so many weeks, like months at this point. So yeah, we're just stuck. We're at a standstill. And I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Not much we could do. Not much we could do. Hi, Ron. Hello. If you're upset about mechanical failures, just don't have them. I mean, I'm not upset by it. I mean, it sucks when it happens, but, like, you know, it's a part of the game. You know? I can still be upset about it, though. I mean, who wouldn't be? But, like, that's our second one in this entire season. I mean, I'm really not that upset by it. I'm upset by the fact that we can't upgrade our car. That's what I'm upset about. That's what I'm upset about. But it is what it is. So we take a look. Where did Cali finish? I didn't even see. P6. We might get ourselves a pretty exciting finish for the end of the season, I can tell you that. We won't be a part of it, though, as we've now dropped to P5 in the driver standings. it would take an absolute miracle to even be in the title fight. But yeah, is what it is. Callie's lead is dwindling. Max is closing at a very rapid pace. At a very, very rapid pace. Take a look at the constructors. Yeah, you know, we're kind of falling a little bit further back here. I would hope that we can get P4, but it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight at the top there too, between Red Bull, McLaren, and Mercedes as well for the constructors. So we'll see. X, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How do you change your in-game HUD? It's a overlay mod you can find on Race Department, or sorry, Overtake, formerly known as Race Department. Yeah, that was a shit race, chat. That sucked. That one sucked, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Dante, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. It is what it is. Next up, we got Singapore, a track that I hate. I really don't like. I really don't like Singapore, but it is what it is. On a more positive note, we signed Lewis Hamilton. So he will be replacing Sonny Hayes here at the end of the season, with Sonny retiring. And yeah, hopefully we have a good car for him for next year. But I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and kind of get this stuff done, and then I'm gonna call it there. Ox, thank you for the follow. TJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's a good track, but I don't love it. I don't even think it's a good track. I think it has like no flow to it whatsoever. Like, I like tracks that have like a rhythm to it. And I don't think Singapore is one of them. Monaco, yeah, I'll take Monaco over Singapore, to be honest with you. Because to me, Monaco at least has a rhythm to it, you know? Hey, we at phase 4 yet? No? Okay, cool. We still have such a long way to go for phase 4. Sucks. Sucks, but it is what it is. Let's do that. And I'll do that. I like Vegas or Australia. I like Australia. I don't love Vegas, but I do like Australia. Australia is definitely the best street track because it doesn't feel like a street circuit. You know what I mean? Like Australia feels like a normal track in comparison to the others. But like Abu Dhabi, I hate Abu Dhabi. Hate Abu Dhabi. That's another one I don't like. What's my favorite track? My favorite track in the game is Montreal, but my favorite track overall though is Watkins Glen. Big Watkins Glen guy. Big Watkins Glen guy. You know that one curve that takes the car with it? What track are we talking about? Talking about Singapore? Otherwise, no, I don't. At this point, I'm just guessing the ones you hate. Yeah, fair. The one curb that takes the car with it in Singapore. No, I don't. Easiest track? Easiest track? I mean, Monza. That's a given. Is this sketch? Is this the world champion hotline? Still so cringy. Alright, let's do that. Curve's probably before the Brit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense, actually. Let's see. Is there anything here that... No. This is all pointless. Literally no point in doing any of this. I can't do anything. The GP on Apex GP logo looks way too much like a penis. Yeah, I kind of see it. More specifically, just the P, not really the G, but yeah, I see it. See it? Never really noticed that before. Thanks. Thanks for that. Alright, that's all set. So now, let me actually look at something. So drivers. So yeah. So we've signed Lewis, which is awesome. It's awesome. We love that. Now it's just a question of, what do we want to do with JP? Do we want to keep him on as our second driver, or do we move on and potentially maybe sign somebody like Pierre Gasly, or take a chance with Aiden Jackson? Decisions there.
Exciting news, boss. A title sponsor is interested in working with us.
That's not what I want. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let me do this. Go race. We literally just raced. Literally just happened. It literally just happened. I'm actually calling it here. So I'm just doing the activities, kind of getting it ready to go for the next race, and then I'm done for the day. Is this F125? Yes it is. Yes it is. I just got here? Well, sucks to suck, Chief. Sucks to suck, my friend. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you as well. Oh.
Hey, Chief. As you'll have noticed,
Are
we
those
suffered
facility
from
upgrades, right, or
significant
no?
wear on one of our parts during
Nope.
the last race.
We got one there.
Please check the component
So let's do
management
that.
screen and replace any heavily damaged
Okay.
parts.
You South African? You have a South African accent? Do I really have a South African accent? I don't feel like I do. But I am not. No, I am not. I am not. I'm from America. Land of the eagle and guns and yeah. That stuff.
Sorry to disturb. Need
Oh
you
my
for a
lord.
moment, please, boss.
So many activities.
Hey, Chief. As you'll have noticed, we suffered from significant wear.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
one of
yeah,
our
yeah,
parts
Mathis.
during the
I
last
already
race.
heard.
Please check the component management screen and
Already heard, man. Alright, there we go. So we did that. So we got another facility upgrade available to us. So to get to phase 4, we have to we have to get our workforce up to 600. Which is such a grind. I don't see us ever doing that. Apex GP is real? I thought it was just for the movie. It is just for the movie, but you were able to play as them. If you bought like the Icon edition of the game when it came out. So, but no, they are not real. They can be real, all for a great price, I suppose. But did that. All right, I think we're done. All right. Well, next up is Marina Bay, but that'll be for tomorrow. That'll be for tomorrow. Nameless, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope Hope you guys have a safe, happy New Year for whatever your plans may be for the night. Hope it's good. Be careful if you're going out. Don't drink and drive, and all that fun stuff. Thank you again to all the new followers. And honestly, you know what, chat? Thank you for a hell of a year. Thank you for a hell of a year. It's crazy the growth that I've seen over the course of this year between TikTok, between YouTube. Like, I mean, again, we've reached partner on YouTube. We've reached almost 1,000 followers on TikTok here to end the year. Again, over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome as well. And yeah, man, yeah, it's been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year. Yeah, we're hopping off for the day. I typically only do like one race each stream, mostly because like physically it's tough for me to try to do 2 races. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, congrats to those who were gifted members over on YouTube and or gifted subs over on Twitch. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. How many new meters is the wheelbase? It's 8 new meter. 8 new meter. You too, T. You too. Again, happy New Year to all of you. Thank you to everyone for a pretty awesome 2025. Did you really not do it? I didn't do it. T, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah. Thank you to everyone for a really good 2025 and really just a great 2025. How many new meters do I play at? 8. I play at the full amount. Yeah. It was an awesome year. And hey, we're just getting started. Here's to hopefully an even better 2026. But time will tell. With that being said, no, it is not like fighting the wheel. It actually feels really good. With that being said, though, adios. Peace out. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Take care. Have an awesome day. Have a happy, happy, happy New Year. And I'm going to say something real cringy. I'll see you guys next year. Later.